Well, once again, it was a tale of two halves for the Warriors, who had a very slow, rocky start, then had an explosive, incredible third quarter, outscoring the Rockets 33-15 en route to a 101-92 win in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Dan, what is it about third quarters for this Warriors team?
Yeah, never a doubt, right? We were just joking off camera. We should never write a word until the third quarter, because that's when the whole game is defined. You know, they played so horribly in the first quarter. Turnovers, miscommunications, kind of the silly fouls by Klay Thompson that you wrote about, but they didn't panic. And I think it's because of what we just talked about. They're so accustomed to kind of getting things straightened out. The more the game goes on, the more they get into the flow, and they start shooting the lights out in the third quarter.
Absolutely. The Warriors showed that, if anything, they're extremely resilient. They've advanced now to the finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Dan, before we talk a little bit about the Cavs, one thing that I wanted to ask you was Kevin Durant. He kind of had a rocky start. He turned things around. What did you think about his performance tonight and just overall in the series?
Yeah, you know, I looked at the stat sheet and was surprised to see he had 34 points, because there were some times in the games when he really legitimately struggled, as Draymond Green was quick to point out. He barked at him a couple times during the game about, you know, not cutting back to the ball and maybe not blocking out on rebounds. And I like what Steve Kerr said after the game. He said, Durant, it's steady scoring. It's not like those big flurries that you see Steph Curry go on. It's just the steady, reliable, you know, he hits the three, ho-hum, but it all adds up.
Definitely. So now the Warriors are going to go on to face the Cavs. Dan, what are your initial impressions about that series?
You know, having seen what LeBron James did to Boston, or to anybody else in his wake for that matter, it's almost impossible to analyze the series logically, right? You look at the stats, you look at whatever, and then they go, oh, but they've got LeBron. So it's a toss-up.
LeBron is the ultimate X factor, but then again, so apparently it's the third quarter for the Warriors. So for Dan Brown and Melissa Rohlin, thanks for watching. We'll see what happens.